So I've got a new sleeping bag and a sleeping pad, and I want to check them out. You can watch me build up my fort here. I don't think it needs to be too high. I'll make a little fence here and then see if I can't just layer the snow in there. Back there looks a little suspect. Check that out real quick. Nope, that's always been a leaner. We like leaners. We like leaners. Should've brought a bigger shovel. Well, the kid's shovel is gonna be good enough. When I want to tuck myself in over here, the wind typically comes to the northwest. That means it's coming zoop, kind of this way. So I think if I tuck my head over there, I think this is going to be fine. But boy, do I wish I had a bigger shovel right now. I can shovel in the dark. That's not going to be a problem. But finding branches and buried snow will be a problem. I haven't heard the coyotes that much this year, but they're out here. Out in these woods. Just do that. I need to work. I need to move fast. Let's get some more branches going, let's push some snow around, and see how far we can get here. All right, I think we're getting there. I'll sleep in this little fort here. This is just to practice, really testing out my new sleeping bag and sleeping pad. Making sure that can get me through a night that'll be in the single digits with lots of wind. I'm not worried about this tree, but a couple trees I don't love. This spot brings back a lot of memories. I've actually never gotten anything sitting in this spot, but I've spent at least 100 hours sitting in this spot hunting turkey and deer. The deer do come through here a lot, just not when I'm sitting here. This is so stealthy, Steve Wallace could sleep back here. So here's what we got. I think my head is gonna be over there. Got this spot dug out in here a little bit. That's what it looks like. So it's a big rock right there. My hour is up and I'll be back out when it's nighttime. So that's it. I'm 6'3", and this thing looks like it fits somebody who's 6'5", so that's good. Neat. Next up, we have the sleeping bag. So if you've ever watched Outdoor Boys, their sleeping bags are from a company called Feathered Friends. Specifically, the one that I was turned on to was the Snowy Owl, which is the sleeping bag that they use that's -60. Now, I don't need anything that's -60 around here. Those Snowy Owl sleeping bags are $1,300. This one here wasn't that much cheaper. This one was about $900. And hopefully, it'll last me my life. So this is called the Eider. It's good for -10. This is my field bag. This is my bag for when it's not out in the field. And that's that. I'm excited. Woo! I am excited for this. I have never had a sleeping bag even close to as nice. The thing is, it's going to be hard to get into that bag. Wow. So as you can see here, I got a little bottle of propane in the port. So I'm gonna hit the easy button tonight on a couple of things. If anybody knows the trick, rolling up these sleeping bags, drop a comment, please. Whatever the trick is, I don't know it. Perfect. Put this down there. I'll see you when I get out there. Alright, so I made it out, and it is a beautiful night. The moon is just starting to come up right now, and it's really pretty. The wind died down a lot more than I thought it would. Kind of looking at things a little bit differently now that I'm out here, and I started to think about where I'm actually going to sleep. I still think that's good. I feel like I'll fit. We're about to see how easy the easy button is here. Oh, pretty easy. One way to start a fire. Now we're hanging out. My stuff's gonna get smoked out, but that's all right. Sleeping out in a snow fort tonight. Testing out my new sleeping bag. Put my feet all the way over here, which means this fire can't be where it is. I think it's time for the big reveal here. Not a good decision here on the location of the bed relative to the fire. I'm gonna be honest here, if this is the wide, I would hate to see what the not wide one looks like. Battery's running low here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice little video of camp here before I head off to bed. Poked my face earlier with a stick. See you in the morning. Slept pretty good, all things considered. Not quite as toasty as I thought I would be. Alright, I'm getting up for real this time. Beautiful morning in New Hampshire. That's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna pack up, head back inside, get some breakfast, head out ice fishing with my daughter. So hope you guys have a good one.